Hey everyone, it's Erin. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you missed me. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video, but I wanted to get back into it. I was missing in action because I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I'm a wedding planner, and I had a wedding this past weekend. It went really good, thankfully. So I have been pretty busy the last couple of weeks dealing with the last minute preparations for that wedding, and I've just been pretty busy at my salon and boutique as well, so please forgive me for being absent for about 2 weeks. But today I thought I would do something quick and easy because I really do need to plan my videos a little bit better, because I'd like to give you guys some tips and tricks about that are a little bit more related to my field of work, which is mainly image consulting, etiquette, organizing. So I want to incorporate, along with my beauty tips, I'd love to incorporate organizing and etiquette and style, fashion tips as well. So I'm working on getting something together for that. But right now I'm just going to stick with my beauty products or my beauty tips. And today I wanted to share with you guys my favorite, or actually they're my favorites, but I'm going to call them the items that I repurchase the most, which just means that these are my go-to items. I repurchase them no matter how many different things I try. I always go back to these items. They're always in my cabinet. I love them, and I never want to give them up. So I thought I'd share those with you, or share these with you. And they're all different. I have some lotion, I have nail product, I have hair products, I have face products, I have teeth product. So I have a little bit of everything in this video. But I'm going to start off with the first thing that's closest to me, which is this Japanese Cherry Blossom Bath & Body Works body butter. And you know what? And I've been saying every single time, if you know how to turn this where you can read it, but I figured it out. And it makes me look weird because it makes me backwards. So y'all, if I say it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. So maybe it doesn't matter so much that you can't read the read this right side up, because I don't know, like it just looked weird whenever I changed the setting where you could read this. I looked really strange to myself, and it was throwing me off. So I switched it back to this view. But anyway, this is my favorite scent that I always go back to from Bath & Body Works, and I don't know, it's just a classic smell. Smells good on everybody as far as I know. I've never smelled it on anybody and it didn't smell good. And I love the body butter better than the lotion because it's thicker and it lasts longer, in my opinion. So I always tend, when I've always, like I said, I try the new Bath & Body Works scents, but I always go back to this one. And it's great for summer and winter, so that's also a good reason, or one of the reasons I stick with it. Okay, and then next I will talk about this lip gloss. It is a Victoria's Secret, I believe, Beauty Rush lip gloss. Yeah, it's Victoria's Secret. And it is in, you know what, it's in Sugar High is the name of it. But like I said, it's a Beauty Rush. It is like a sheer, clear gloss with some bits of glitter in it, but when you put this on your lips, you just see shine, not glitter. And I like this smells. It smells like vanilla, and I just like to put it right in the center of my lips. And it just adds a nice sheen. It's not too sticky, it's not too wet. I just put some on my lips. It's just the perfect amount of gloss. I just love this one. I have repurchased this at least 3 times. This is my favorite one. They also obviously come in different scents, tastes, and colors, but this is the one I always go back to. Okay, let's move on to mouth care, I guess. This I mentioned in my last favorites video, I believe. It's a whitening booster. It's a Harmony. This is what the box that it comes in. It looks like this though, so maybe you'll remember it from my favorites video. But this is just a paste, a toothpaste, a whitening toothpaste that you add to your regular toothpaste, and it helps whiten your teeth. And this is the best one I found. I don't like the trays. I don't like the liquids. I don't like the strips. I like to add something to my toothpaste or have whitening toothpaste. And this is the one that I have found that works the best in my opinion. It's the Arm & Hammer Whitening Booster, and this is my second time to repurchase this, and I will continue to repurchase this until I feel like it does not work anymore. And then sticking with mouth care, Listerine. You will always find Listerine in my cabinet, in my purse, in my car. I have it everywhere. I have this spray in my purse, and I think I've actually mentioned that before or shown it as one of my favorites. It's a mouth spray. And then I have some in my car, and then of course I have some in my cabinet at home. But I'm not one that chews gum. I think it looks tacky in public. If I'm desperate, I'll chew it, but then as soon as my breath feels fresher, I spit it out. I just don't think chewing gum is attractive or ladylike, so I don't do it. So I keep Listerine and mints and things like that on hand. And I just love the way this Listerine makes my mouth feel. I feel like it makes it feel fresh and clean, and I like all of them. I don't just stick with one. I switch it up. Like sometimes I get the Fresh Burst, sometimes I get the original. This time I got the Fresh Mint, the purple one. But I love it. That's always a mainstay in my closet, in my beauty cabinet. Okay, and then we'll move on to hair, because I only have one thing for hair. The one thing that you will always find in my cabinet for my hair is this Big Sexy Spray and Play Harder Hairspray. I lost the cap to it. This is an old can. It's almost empty. I need to repurchase this again. But I have tried so many different hairsprays, and this is the one, like I said, that I keep going back to. I like a firm hold, but not too firm. Like, I mean, you can still move my hair and stuff like that, but I like to feel hairspray on my hair. I don't like the kind that is real, like the movable kind. I don't like that. I like, and in fact, I mean, I don't even like the spray and play. I like spray and play harder. I don't like the spray and play. It's just not hard enough, in my opinion, for my hair, my texture hair. I have sort of coarse hair, although it's thin, but it's coarse too. It's hard to explain, but I like some sort. It just makes me, it gives me body. It puts something in my hair that adds to the body of it, and that's what I like about it. So I have used this forever and ever, and I will continue to use this until I find something new. I do try things to see if I can find something that I like, but I keep going back to that one. Okay, and then another item that I keep going back to is this St. Ives Firming Mask. This one I just bought. It's still in the little wrapping paper package, but you can just get them at, I think I got this one at Rite Aid, but it's a firming mask, and I think I've shown this. I did a video several weeks ago about my face mask rotation, because I always change my masks. I do a mask at least once a week, but usually twice. I found that I do a mask on Sundays and Wednesday nights, and I switch them up. Like, sometimes I'll do a firming mask, sometimes I'll do a pore minimizing mask, sometimes I'll do a moisturizing mask. It just depends on how I feel that day. I just switch it up. But this one will always remain in my cabinet, my beauty cabinet, because of its benefits. It does not clog my pores. I do have oily skin, and I do feel like I get clogged pores easily, so I do get scared to try new products, face products, but I try tons of different face products, but this one is definitely a keeper for me. It's the St. Ives Firming Mask. And then again, beauty and face wise, I will always go back to this Beauty Control Lip Appeal. The best way to get a smooth application of your lipstick and lip liner is to exfoliate your lips and moisturize them before applying your lip products. So this one is like a little lip mask and a balm in one. And I think I did this in one of my favorites video, but this is the box that it comes in. And it comes like this. It's 2 parts. It's on there pretty good. Okay, see that's the mask. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a creamy mask. And then on the top is the balm. But I have tried so many different exfoliating treatments for my lips, and I found that this mask and balm is the best. I just recently did buy a Vaseline balm, the little bitty teeny tiny Vaseline cans they're so cute, and they really work well too. So if something ever happens to this balm on the top of this lip appeal package, I will definitely just continue using the Vaseline. But like I said, this lip peel is the best, and I will continue to use it until I find something new. I've tried all kinds of exfoliators, and this one is the best. Okay, and then on to the final 3 products are all nail products, and these are the ones I repurchase over and over and over again. And I've also mentioned these before, but I'm going to mention them again. The Seche Vite top and bottom coat. Well, it's Seche Clear and Seche Vite. It's a base coat and a quick dry top coat. These are the 2 that I think work best together on my nails. The top coat dries really quickly and stays shiny. I decided to do a French manicure last night, like I mentioned before. Sundays are my manicure nights. And then I have a black or almost black polish on my toes today. But anyway, the base coat and the top coat really work well in my opinion. And I will continue to purchase these until I happen to find something that's better. But I've tried so many different. I've tried Out the Door. I've tried just Sally Hansen. I've tried OPI. I've tried all sorts of different top coats. And these are the best ones in my opinion. They last the longest. Typically, especially my French manicures, they'll last an entire week. With no chips or anything. Like the colors, the dark colors of course chip quicker, but they stay shiny and last longer than with any other top coat with these Seche products. Okay, and then the other thing I always repurchase is this Avon French White. I think that's exactly what it's called. I don't know. But it's the French Tip White. Yeah, French Tip White. Sorry, I can't see very well. But yeah, this is what I use, and what I use for my French manicure is the Avon French Tip White. I love the reason I keep repurchasing this one is the brush is so, I mean oops, I picked up the one that is a little dried out, but because I just repurchased this one. But the brush I really like on it. It's just perfect. It glides smoothly. Typically I can't quite get to the bottom of a French Tip White bottle before it gets tacky. Like I think I'm like right here, and I had to purchase another one, and it's pretty tacky. And I've tried to purchase the nail color solutions that are supposed to make it back to normal again, make it thinner again, but they don't seem to quite work, especially on these French white colors. But this Avon one I have found to be my favorite. OPI also has a French Tip White that I like, but like I said, this one's less expensive and it works just as good, if not better, in my opinion. I do have to put 2 coats of this on, but that's fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. I actually like it the whiter the better. But anyway, so those are my products that are my go-to products that you will pretty much always find in my cabinet, because if something else doesn't work, I know that these products are going to work for me. So I hope that maybe you'll try some of these products and agree with me. If so, please let me know. I would love to know. Or if you have some products that are your go-to stay pieces, go-to beauty products that you think I should try, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And again, thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned, because I may take a break here and there, but I always come back. So I'll be here trying to give y'all some tips and tricks, and I'm, like I said, I'm gonna incorporate organizing and beauty. Well, I'm already doing beauty, but fashion and other types of tips as well. So thank you again, and have a great day.